the legislator election day. It's too windy to do the legislator in the back. So we'll do it this way. I'm not CBC, I don't have the fancy gimmick. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the back. Oh, yeah. So today is the election, and you're gonna see a lot of surprises, no question about it. Should have cleaned my lens. So I made my prediction, me and Andre false last night. Awesome. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, here. Here. Come on. Sit. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. Are you glad the election is over, you? You must be glad all that bullshit. So, it's funny how it changed, because Higgs, at first, like myself, very, very angry with Higgs. That he had the balls to call an election during a crisis. And I told his, before he announced, I told his so-called staff, and I said, this will be just like Hitler. They said, Hitler? You can't compare Higgs to Hitler. I said, Hitler was charming when he got elected. And then he became known as the worst asshole in history. But Higgs always been quiet, but now during the crisis, the corona crisis, he would show emotion, and he would show feelings, that he cared. And it's very scary. So myself, I was saying, you know, like, I was totally against Higgs. But then everything sort of changed, that myself, I was focusing more on Vickers. Why? Because he looks such an idiot during the debate, and the message, ensemble, we have to be ensemble, and you know, it's sort of like, what are you talking about? Ensemble. We are ensemble right now. We are ensemble because we voted a minority government. So then what's going to happen? Higgs was enjoying this. It's a 4-week short election, and who's hollering? And the Liberals will have to go back to the drawing board, because Liberals never learned from NB Power, and then Sean Graham lost to David Howard, and then David Howard, shill gas, he didn't learn, so David Howard lost to Brian Gallant. Then Brian Gallant didn't learn, so Brian Gallant lost to Blaine Higgs. But the part is, Blaine Higgs, as finance minister, he wanted to do a lot of stuff, but he couldn't because of David Howard. Blaine Higgs wanted to do, hey, don't focus on the squirrel. Blaine Higgs wanted to do a lot of stuff during the past term, but he couldn't because of a minority government. And the Liberals, I'm jumping here, sorry. The Liberals, I mean, this was just party friends coming out with a great idea that Vickers would be a great candidate. He was such a great candidate for the leadership that nobody ran against him. And he will go in no problem because of his 15 minutes of fame of shooting somebody. Sorry, New Brunswickers are not that stupid. So they got to go back to the drawing board, have a true leadership convention. Like, they just proclaimed this guy king of the party. He wasn't even being tested. So tonight, I mean, myself, I had some issues. I won't say what, I'll say it when the poll closed. And I was really, really going to push it, but I didn't. But anyone that's pissed off with Higgs should vote for People Alliance or the Green Party. They got till 8 o'clock tonight. And you're going to see some strange things happening. You're going to see your first independent MLA, which you quickly cross floor with the Conservative. The Liberals, they're going to lose. The only reason the Liberals are going to lose is because of their arrogance and arrogance of not having a proper convention. That all the Liberal friends said, oh, we got it made, we'll have Vickers, and he doesn't know anything, so therefore they'll all be appointed their friends and all that, and they'll have contracts and make money for the next 4 years. But that's not going to happen. Vickers is not even going to win his own seat. But tonight is going to be interesting, and Higgs was very lucky that he didn't have to go into the debates. The only thing we saw the media talk about really was abortion and the abortion clinic and gay rights. That's all. That's all. They never talk about old folks home, not be able to vote, election in New Brunswick. They never talk about that. It was so bad. They're so small in little choosing issues. Tim Richardson, that was the principal secretary to the lieutenant governor, stole close to $1 million. They ignored that because they were busy. So let's hope after the election they really focus on Tim Richardson and have a huge investigation of how it could happen. Because it could happen, if it happened there, it could happen anywhere. And that's it. So did that make sense? Are you glad the election's over? You don't have to sit on this table anymore to listen to my BS. Huh? You happy, Deogy? Yeah. Okay, so I voted for David Coon, so we'll see what's going to happen.